Folks, John McNamara with Frontier coming to you Friday afternoon, April 5th from a freshly planted soybean field. These beans have been in the ground less than 18 hours, and as you can see, they've begun to swell. Given the soil temperature is 46 degrees, it's not necessarily surprising. We've had enough temperature in the soil at 4 inches. We've had enough soil water in the top 4 inches to germinate soybeans and have them absorb about 30-35% of their seed weight and moisture in order for germination to begin. We talk about types of emergence between corn and soybeans, especially on crops planted this early. And why that's important, especially this year, the soil temperature is so warm so early. I worry about things such as frost once the soybeans have emerged and they have vegetative tissue developed, the unifoliate and the trifoliate leaves. So a quick review: soybeans exhibit what we call epigeal emergence, in which it brings the cotyledons up through the soil line with the rest of the apical shoot when it's emerging. After the cotyledons have unfolded, then we talk about the unifoliate leaves and then the first trifoliate developing. Corn, on the other hand, does all its germination underneath the soil line. It remains its food source, its kernel for that matter, remains as a food source until the corn is literally about 10 inches tall. Soybeans use the cotyledon food source until about the third or fourth trifoliate developing. Bring all that up just to mention that corn can handle freezing temperatures a lot easier than soybeans can, especially when they're planted this early. It's not healthy, never is. However, corn can handle it because its growing point is still below the soil line, and usually it doesn't emerge until you've got 6 to 8 leaf corn. Beans like this, that's swollen this quickly, with this type of soil temperature, it wouldn't surprise me if they have emerged within a week, and soon thereafter, within 2 to 3 days, have a unifoliate leaf developing. So we start thinking about calendars, that's literally about the 18th of April, which makes me a little uneasy as far as the chances of having a freezing killing frost. So bring all these things up just for you to use as a reference. It certainly is warm enough in the soil, and we've got enough soil moisture to begin germination in soybeans as well as corn.